From the 16-yard line, Marcus Jones. Got a block from Schooler. Here he goes. He's going to try to beat the punter. He does. He's gone. And that is a touchdown.
Are you kidding me, Kevin? The way this game has gone, and that's how this thing's going to finish.
84 yards. Jonathan Jones a block. Got by the punter, man, and he's in for 6.
He's in motion. They flick it to Hines. Jadeveon Clowney is right there.
A little bit of a mismatch on the blocking assignment here. Gabe Davis against Jadeveon Clowney. Up around that head, neck area. Looked like he might have gotten his hand in the ear hole of the helmet, and that should be a face mask penalty.
And that's exactly what Hines was campaigning for.
Ryan looking. Ryan in trouble. He's sacked. Back of the 19, Hassan Reddick.
What they think cost them? Let's see if they're right. And look at the hand on the mask of Ryan. The fans saw it correctly.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 78. Look at the face mask. 15-yard penalty, replay, 3rd down.
Well, that's a huge one on Morgan Moses.
Let's see if he gets him. See him on Haynes right there. Can't tell. I mean, it grazed his face mask, but he didn't pull him down by it. And see, kind of just falls on top of him. I don't know.
False start, snap infraction on the offense. It's 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Ron Rivera doesn't like that. He thought, as you saw the Commanders players pointing. Let's check on Cameron Cheeseman, is the snapper there. Yeah,
I mean, that head goes up. We've seen that before, though. I mean, they take that look back there, and then they're looking to their assignment.
Yeah, you can't bob the head, but certainly you have to be able. So Ron disagreed, but.
And is this a low hit? You know, you're not supposed to go below the knees. I'd pick that one up if it was me. It's not meeting the standard of the rule. It's not a shot into the lower part of the body. It is below the knee that trips him up.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense. Offsides, number 99. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 6.
Here's a 1st down, empty backfield, and a throw toward the end zone.
This is a major, decision a coaching staff has to make. Diggs does not travel a ton. Every once in a blue moon. Well, this week he goes in, and I think, and that should have been a penalty.
Yeah, crowd's
he
reacting.
wanted Jefferson this week.
First time they had 3rd down outside of 3 yards to go. And the clock got down to 0. Prescott, though, keeps it. They say the snap was in time, and he's got the 1st down.
Dallas gets away with the delay of game. Clock hit 0, but...
Way with players, same kind of thing from Ed. Here's a 2nd and 4. On the sideline, what a catch. The feet are down. Lamb has it with 5 seconds to go. Look at this.
I think that's a catch. What a throw. Good job by Lamb.
Did he have
possession? It's a great point. Oh.
See right there. That's what I saw.
That looks like a drop.
Yeah.
It looks like it might not be a catch.
I thought.
Wow, you were right.
The ball hit the ground when I saw it from here.
The feet are in, so if he has possession at any point, the feet never come off. The next closest team in the league on that stuff.
As Dalvin goes for the 1st down gain of 11.
And this is what happened, though. That run right there is a classic example. Today, they've done a really good job. But teams then said, if you're going to move all that, we're going to run on the edge quickly. And if they do that, they get a lot of yards, and they weren't doing that early in the year, so they need to shore that up. But
there's a little discussion going on, maybe some taunting.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 4, taunting.
He had something to say to one of the Cowboy assistants.
Yeah.
And that finger point.
Well, it looked like the Cowboy assistant might have actually been the one trying to provoke there.
What, 14, and last week he carried it 22 times for 115. Cowboys are there to pick it up. They're there where they need to be, and there's a flag. A little helmet-to-helmet possible here.
You use two guys. Watch this.
Ooh, there it is.
Ball goes out of bounds right there. I don't think there's a penalty.
Unnecessary roughness. Kicking team. 29.
James Cook in at running back. Takes the pitch from Allen. And Cook cannot get through. Nice tackle by Grant Delpit, the third-year safety out of LSU. No gain on the play.
Spencer Brown, the right tackle, is complaining because he got cut down. You can't get cut out in the open field. He's just outside of our picture, and you saw the defensive back getting up off the ground. He went low on the tackle. You can't do that out in the open field.
Allen has plenty of time. Over the middle, looking for Davis, and he could not hold on. Gabe Davis has had a couple issues with drops this year.
Under a lot of pressure, you got Garrett trying to get away. Getting tugged on a little bit right there. But
first down to now 3rd and 12. And Wilson, who has not been able to run effectively all that much this year, gave himself up, and now the Raiders commit a bad penalty, and that will move the chains. It was Max Crosby diving in on Russell Wilson.
And it's just Max Crosby. I told you to start the game, just an unbelievable effort guy from clear across the side of the field. Go, 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 go. Now you've just got to know, you just got to. Boy, I tell you what.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Dead ball, personal foul. Defense number 98. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah. And you know what? That feels like an effort penalty that was a little tight. It's a borderline call that could go either way. Looking at Adams. Ooh, that was nearly taken away by Josie Jewell. Felt like one of those plays where Carr was eyeballing Devontae Adams, and Jewell nearly made him pay.
Jewell knew exactly what was coming on. They run a little drift route right here. Adams coming back in. Look at that tip ball, and then Simmons cleaning it up in the back end.
And then you had a late flag, a couple of them thrown. It's probably because of that hit on Adams, who in that moment would be considered to be a defenseless receiver.
At the end of the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 17.
Oh, it was on Adams.
15-yard penalty from the previous slot. This is his first Torres disqualification. The down count, 2nd down.
So it was because he was talking and jawing after the hit. So they're going to say the hit was fine because it wasn't above the shoulder area. And then, that'll do it.
He's just giving the ref a piece of his mind right there.
It's going to be a grind against his front.
Yeah.
Burrow scrambles out of there and hit hard just as he approached the 15-yard line. T.J. Watt in the second half last week.
See Miles Jack really kind of lucky right there that they didn't get him for a late hit on the quarterback. Burrow was a runner, but still.
I think it is a late hit, Greg. Miles Jack, you can tell when Joe Burrow's down, Miles Jack has not committed to that hit. His knee's down, and then Miles Jack goes and gives him a little bit of the business afterward. 15 would have definitely been acceptable on that play, guys.
To keep the drive alive. Pickett going to go down the far sideline, and that is incomplete, and the penalty marker is thrown. Intended for Pickens, Mike Hilton covering.
Let's check it out in the slot. Hilton. It didn't look like much. It looked like there was maybe a little bit of hand fighting, but I don't know if another angle would show something different.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21.
The rule says significantly impede the receiver. And again, I always kind of err towards the defensive back, but at least on that angle, it didn't look like there was much there to warrant the flag.
Jones looking the other way, though. Incomplete. Wanted Robinson. No penalty. Crowd wants one, and they won't get it. Jerry Jacobs on the coverage. And it's 4th down.
Let's take a look here. That left hand's on his hip, but again, as we said earlier, it really has to, I'd be curious what Mike thinks, it really has to restrict the offensive player. Just that contact alone is not enough. You can see his hand right on his hip, but does it really pull him backwards?
Here goes Mahomes. Looking to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. the Chargers sideline on an offensive pass interference, pushing off Bryce Callahan. It's not called. It's a gain of 18 yards.
It's another run for Fields. Slides down and crosses the 30. Bears fans wanted a flag. Not getting it at this point.
When he slides, Grady Jarrett here, this easily could have been called. We've seen him called before. You know, you're going to the head and neck area, but it's not called. He's been working that left shoulder since the second play on this drive, but
unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 93.
So that's Draymond Jones, who just got tagged after the play with a penalty, so that'll be assessed on the kickoff. 93, Draymond Jones right there.
Off the edge here. I mean, and Moreau doing a great job. I mean, you're not used to getting blocked up like that. Get off me. You know, I mean, that. Oh, come on. Now that's just.
If it's just talking, I feel like it didn't feel like a whole lot there.
That to me, what, you got hurt feelings? Oh, did he rip his towel off?
Hey, is that
is that towel gate? Isn't everything a gate nowadays?
Everything's a gate.
We went towel gate.
Man, again, heavy pressure. And it was a flag thrown where the punter.
Yeah, I think that's a big penalty. I think that's the roughing.
I think it is too.
I think they wiped him out pretty good. But they nearly got the block. It's just right now I think, oh, he's signaling it's just going to be 5. He's signaling the sideline. Well, they're asking him if he. I'm surprised it's just a 5-yard penalty, but that's what they're saying it is. But they're going to want to repunt that.
Running into the kicker, defense, 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
It was 4th and 12, so now it is 4th and 7, and still they'll punt.
Well, and the reason they're repunting, I mean, that was about a 20-yard punt. He was lucky to get it off. Patriots fans are upset. They keep signaling that the ball was tipped.
We're down at 3. Dalton over the middle. Jalen Ramsey on the coverage.
Yeah, but look where they spot him.
Looking to pick up the first down. Catch made by Adam Troutman. Now the officials get together, and it will be placed just short.
Yeah, it looked like Troutman was past the first down marker.
Teammates don't forget that. He is tough, and he is good. Garoppolo throws, and the pass is incomplete for Kittle. Kittle just not able to reel it in. Definitely went to the head and neck area. I was a little surprised watching it in real time. I thought we'd see a flag. Department was using it a little differently. Here is a lot of contact. Hopkins and Lenore. And Lenore celebrating. There's no flag, and Hopkins thought it was pass interference. It's 4th down. Well, Lenore is definitely trying to stay on top of him. And you see the contact there. They're letting him play a little bit here tonight.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 93. That's a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play, automatic. First down.
That's against Ledbetter, who made the stop. Right at the end of this play, you see Ledbetter. Well, I'm not so sure there, Mr. Perry.